I'm Lindsay Coral Harper, the interior designer for the 2017 Southern Living Idea House. Welcome to Bald Head Island. This is a 360-degree tour. I'm just here to be your guide. In the family room, what I've done is I've used one big sofa and a big bold pattern to kind of anchor the space. What's nice about this open floor plan is you have plenty of room for seating, so I wanted to keep this part right around the fireplace, really cozy and comfortable, and then the rest kind of opens itself to more entertaining. In this particular dining space, what I've done is use a traditional dark brown, beautiful dining table, but I wanted to keep it fresh and a little bit more interesting and fun for entertaining, so we use these overscaled rattan chairs. They're also roomy, which is nice when you're at a dinner party. You know, you can actually sit and relax. You're not in an uncomfortable chair. We made a fun cushion, which just kind of keeps it, again, more warm and keeps the flow and continuity of what we're doing design-wise from one space to another. So in this kitchen we have, you'll see a lot of open shelving, but what's really nice is this keeps it open and airy. We do have really tall ceilings throughout. But we also have tucked away this great little butler's pantry, which we've made. So now I'm bringing you to the master bedroom. It is one of my favorite rooms in the house. It is a big room, so what we did to soften it is I used a beautiful aqua color palette. I have a grass cloth on the walls. I love a grass cloth because you get that nice rich texture. We use the same pattern again and again. We just use it in repetition throughout, which I think is really pretty. So this, we've got the pattern. Again, your aqua is your sand. We have it on our pillows. On the bed, we've got the pillows on the love seat, and then we actually, again, have it as your full curtains. There's so many great things to show you in this master bathroom. The first thing we started with were these beautiful cement tile floors. So as you can see, I tried to continue the pattern and the color palette from the master onto the master bathroom by bringing kind of that pattern out again in the floor. So in the master, I had it on the curtains, and now in here we have it on the floor. So we have these big, beautiful white cabinets. There's a his and hers, which is kind of great to have, you know, double sinks. And now we're here on the sleeping porch. This is kind of one of my favorite spaces in the house because, again, it's indoor-outdoor, it's screened in, so we're definitely outdoors. It's very casual, it's very relaxed. I just thought this would be fun for entertaining. You've got a day bed, so you can lounge out here if there's inclement weather. You can sleep out here when there's really nice weather. Now we're going to come back inside from the sleeping porch. You see we're on the second floor, and this is really kind of a gallery space. This is actually probably one of my favorite things in the entire house, that we have this big transitional space, which I kind of turned into an art gallery because we did have these big blank walls. My favorite thing about the space is that we have these beautiful hand-painted custom floors. And you see where we are on the second floor when we're looking down over the kitchen, which is, again, where you see that double hung. We have this big beautiful lantern, so again it illuminates the second floor as well as the kitchen, and again it's just kind of that big pop of color. So now I'm going to take you into one of the cute bedrooms that's off of the second floor. This is what we call the twin room. So I'm assuming maybe if you have friends over, they can stay in the single beds. If you've got kids, they can stay here. It's kind of sophisticated but still young and fresh. So I started with this beautiful fresh fabric that has these great little orange trees on it. So I kind of used elements of the orange and the green throughout, but also you'll see a little bit of a nod to like the fruits throughout. So this is another favorite room in the house. It's the upstairs master bedroom. So what we did here is we started with this beautiful palm pattern, and I love this kind of sunflower color on the walls. So it's, again, it's fun, it's beachy, but it's not too cliche. I loved using just the tan accents throughout. Well, another thing everyone seems to be gravitating towards is the really big, fun, vintage shell chair, which is definitely a little bit larger than life. It has a lot of personality, but it's fun. It's your beach home. It should be fun. So now we are in what's known as the crofter, and if you don't know what that is, it's just an apartment above the garage. So this can be your in-law suite. It actually can be a game room. We've got this great day bed over here. It's actually the sofa/trundle. So this bed actually slides out, pops up, and you've got yourself a full king-size bed. So you really can live up here. The first thing we did in this room, what started it all off, is this wallpaper. If you can kind of see what it is, we've got these great monkeys that are kind of climbing these trees. I think they're climbing the wall to get to these bananas. So I found in Palm Beach when I was shopping, I found this really fun, cool, what I'm calling the banana chandelier. It was a European light fixture, and I just had it wired for here. But you've got these big brass bananas that kind of just, again, it's a little tongue-in-cheek. It's a little bit fun. And why wouldn't you put a banana chandelier in your monkey room / crofter?